So I built this oil derrick, pump jack, with the plans of, well, fixing my micromanagement issue of dealing with, well, all of the fisheries stuff I've got going on. I was hoping I'd be able to find more time in my day and I wouldn't have to be messing around with, well, all the minnows and moving fish around. And that was kind of the plan. Unfortunately, this pump jack and, well, what is it, the refinery behind it? Guys, this has caused me so much more pain. I don't even know where to start, to be perfectly honest. To begin with, this thing, I mean, it's producing a decent amount of crude oil. You can see we're, well, 143 liters right now, but the problem is I need empty barrels constantly. Like, at least twice a day I've got to fill this thing up. And it's not cheap to fill this up. Well, it's not expensive, but it's... Let me just explain a little bit more about that. So I've got to the point now where I just have the barrels delivered. I'm not picking them up because I have to do this too much and it takes way too long to pick up any barrels up. These cost 20 bucks a pop. And unfortunately, I can't just buy them in bulk either. I've got to buy them one at a freaking time. You know how ridiculous this is? Like, and we go through about like 20 of these, maybe 30 a day, maybe 30 every 12 hours. Yeah, this is ridiculous. And unfortunately, when I get them delivered, they just deliver them in a nice old straight line. Yeah, it's not a lot of help. And on top of it, I've got to pick them up and throw them inside here myself. Like, remember when I said this was going to be a thing that would give me more time and I could not micromanage as much garbage around? Well, what am I doing? What on earth am I doing? And you know what's funny? To top this all off, the refinery itself has produced pretty much next to nothing over the last couple months. I mean, I've got one pallet of, what is this even? Paraffin? I don't even know what this is. Is it paraffin? Pallet. I don't even know. Pallet. It's it doesn't even say. It's kerosene. It's kerosene. I got a pallet of kerosene. That's pretty much it. Oh, okay. I've got a couple thousand liters of diesel and fuel and gasoline, I guess. So that's something, but like ridiculous. Actually, take a look at the stock prices on all our products. I mean, okay, current price diesel. I've got $4,000 worth of diesel. I've got gasoline. We got 10,000 bucks in gasoline. I got $5,000 in kerosene. What else? Motor oil. Yeah, okay, we got a couple $1,000s. I have $300,000 in trout in that same period of time. That's right, the same period of time. That one, minnow spawning tent plus 6 trout lakes. I have gotten $300,000 roughly of trout ready to go off that. Meanwhile, my small, somewhat minute oil operation has only gotten me, $30,000? And it's like 10 times more work to do. This is ridiculous. Well, why did I do this? This is terrible. And of course, to top it all off, I am running low on funds to buy more fish food, because the fish food's actually a little bit more expensive than just the barrels. I'm down to 6,700 bucks. And so I don't have any real products that I could, well, easily sell off, I guess, like I'd planned to with all my oil products. And also, I think there's a good chance I might have fished out my lake. Or my stream here. I think there's a very good chance that all the fish that I've been catching here, there's nothing left but trash in this place. We're gonna find out in a second if I'm correct, but man, I've been catching so much trash in this. Let's see what we got. Hey, I made $100. That's a first. All right, and okay, maybe we're in luck now. I don't know. I swear I was getting nothing but garbage for the last like 10 casts, and all of a sudden, 3 fish in a row. Who knows? Regardless of which, I do need to come up with some more solutions. I don't want to run all this stuff I'm doing. I want to farm, guys. I really want to farm. So I need to figure out what we're going to do with that. Roughly $300,000 we can sell all this stuff for. Maybe $400,000. I don't know if that's enough to get us into a field or not yet. I've got to do something else. We're going to have to wait around maybe for the rest of the winter here. And hopefully I can struggle through and make some more money. So I'm going to see if I can maybe do some more fishing, make some more money, and we'll see what Santa brings. It is December after all. What do you guys think Santa pays for fish? I've got a decent amount. That's wishful thinking, isn't it? Yeah, fishful thinking maybe. Ooh, man, I'm punny. Well, it's March, and I am officially out of money. Once again, we're out of money. You know what? We knew this was going to happen. We just knew it was going to happen, and My productions have all stopped, so it's time to make our move. That's right, the pump jack has been quiet for a while. I don't have any money to even buy the $20 barrels anymore, so nothing's being pushed through the refinery anymore. Not that I'm making any money from this bloody place anyways. As for our fish, well, I'm out of minnows as well now, so there's no more fish coming out of our fish lakes. So what you see here is, well, what I've got for the last few months. I would love to wait until, I think June is the best time for me to sell these. That's a pipe dream for now, guys. We're going to sell these off today. You know what? It might work out better if we sell them today anyways. It's what is it, March? I don't know why I push this the way I do. I just do, okay? It's my way my arms work. It's probably better off if I do this today, if I can find a way to make this all work and get everything sold off and make some money. Maybe there's a chance, there is a chance we could potentially be, well, maybe building a farm this month and planting for the summer. Could that be a thing? Oh, can I push this back in? I gotta push this all the way back in here. There we go. Unfortunately, right now is not the optimal time to sell everything off, like I said, but we don't really have a choice. I'm kind of running out of options right now, so we're gonna make our move. Hopefully I can find something that's going to be within our budget after we sell all this. Definitely not as much as I was hoping to make, but we'll have to wait and see. So this is going to take me a little bit of time, though. You can see I've got a few pallets to load up. Yeah, just hold for a while. Well, I'll be back once... Oh boy, come on, get in there. Can I hold it there? Nice, I got this. Yeah, I'll be back in a bit. I gotta unload all these. I need to get some money to buy a better way of doing this, that's for sure. This is redonkulous. Well, that's a decent day. We're 546 grand. Okay. $500,000 bucks. And we haven't really even gone yet. Guys, that's not bad. The fish game is good game. That's all I can say about that. But is it enough to get us into some farmlands? I'm looking right ahead of us, to be perfectly honest here. Let me pull up ahead. Right outside of town, of course. And I'm thinking... this plot of land has been for sale. I just don't know if I can afford it. There's a nice big set plot of land right here. It's a quarter section. This is what I've been thinking about. Unfortunately, it needs a lot of work. 47 acres? Yeah, that's not bad. 10,000 bucks an acre, you say. I don't know. Huh. This could be a nice... I mean, look how close to town we are, right? I'm not close to my farm, that's all. Should we buy this? I think we might buy this. Alright, it's mine. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this plot of land. I got 70 grand to buy equipment and hopefully get something planted this year. Huh. Yeah, we gotta figure this out real quick, guys, like real quick. If I want to do anything with this, I mean, we've got to get into this field yesterday and clean this all out. Huh. Let's see what we can find in the used market. Maybe we'll find something useful. Let's go take a look. All right, there is not a lot of options for us in the used market right now at all. Trying to find something like for 50 grand. I thought the farm all of the max 140, but I mean, okay, it's 140 horsepower. That's going to take up... That's not bad. I was actually almost thinking this old Ford might be the best deal on here. Everything else I'm seeing is the Ferrario's too expensive. Everything else. So basically, my choices are between an old Ford 6600 and this Farmall Max 140. Both are... Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to be a struggle, you guys. That being said, there is a Case Cedar up for sale for just a couple $1,000. I can get my mitts on that. That's not bad. So maybe if I pick up the Case Farmall Max with a 140, right? We're not going to go too old school. We're not going to go with the Ford. The Ford would be good, but at the same time, this is going to give us a little bit more functionality. We can get the Cedar, and all I need is something to do some tillage work with, right? All right, made the call. I've got 2 grand left in my bank account. I have a bad feeling the Visa is going to take a hit this month because I'm going to need to buy some fish food, I think. Actually, yeah, I was planning on not doing that, but, well, the used market kind of might work out for us. I've got some simple equipment, We'll see how we make do here. Well, there's the tractor right there. Yeah, we made the deal. I had to get a call right now. That's the best deal we're gonna find for the time being, at least. The 140, I'll take that. And he had to get a brand new chisel plow there, or cultivator, I guess. And yeah, well, we'll get in the field. We'll take care of that right now. I'm gonna clean it up, and then we're gonna get to planting. Oh boy, this is gonna be a big field for this equipment. First things first, though. How does our new tractor run? Nice. Okay, well, it's got the extra monitor in it as well. That's all right. I'll take that. Okay. Freshly serviced. Let's go fire up, connect to the cultivator there, and we'll get into this field. Hopefully, I mean, this is a pretty small tractor. Yes, it's got some miles on it. Not a lot of hours, but it's still a few miles. Connect you. All right. Hydraulics seem to be working. Weight seems all right. We still got. I was worried for a bit there that maybe the weight was going to be too much and we'd be, well, wheeling everywhere, but looks like we're okay. All right, let's go across the street. Luckily, we're just outside of town, right? Like this is the best part is I'm right in town with this field. Obviously, my farm is, well, way across the county, but at least the farmland, this 40-acre farm, I've got our farmland I've picked up. It's nice and close to town. I gotta find a place. Maybe I'll store stuff. I don't know if they'll let me store it at the shop. I can store stuff maybe at the shop for the time being. I don't know. Like, we're here, right here. This is it. This is the field right across the road. I love this. All right. Well, we might as well get in this. We're burning daylight, and I would like to get this planted today, so hi-ho. Away we go. Nice. All right. Well, the tractor seems to be able to handle it. There is a weight up front at least, so that's going to help us out. Yeah, this will be good. Okay. Good sized field, guys. I'm optimistic that this is going to work out well for us. We'll see. Like I said, I'm going to need to take out some money now to go upgrade and buy some more fish food for the fishery, and hopefully we can just get some money to pay that stuff back right away. But I will need some money throughout the year. Of course, I need to find. Oh boy, what is going on here? I need to make some money for some kind of a harvester. I have to find a way to harvest this at some point. Oh boy, this is going to be a rough ride if this is like this the whole time. Oh man, this is terrible. Oh boy, this is going to take me a few hours, it looks like. Good sized field. I'm not complaining. Like, I'm finally farming. Finally, we're finally farming out here on Backwoods County. I'm telling you, it feels like it's taken us forever, to be honest, guys. But we're getting there. The tractor, let's talk about that. I'm actually kind of impressed with it, to be honest. I mean, I was a little worried. The 140 is not, it's definitely on the small side, but it's pulling this cultivator. It's the Regent. It's doing a pretty good job of it. Like you saw, it had a little bit of a problem on one of the hills there, but we've been good since we've been down the far side and coming back now. We'll see once we start getting into this field a bit further, but I think, yeah, it's not going to have any problems with it. At least it's four-wheel drive, right? The Ford, we would have got the Ford, it would have been a two-wheel drive, open cab. At least we've got a cab, and you know what? There's some updates I can do to this. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. Yeah, like it's just bouncing. You can see it's actually pushing into the ground, too, with those front tires. That is interesting, huh? Well, hopefully it's got enough power to climb this hillside. It's not like it's that steep, but it's definitely a bit of a struggle for this poor tractor. Yeah, that's not ideal. Come on, Betsy, get up that hill. All right, well, I think it's gonna make it. We're still holding 6, but the road's right there. Hey, I guess it made her. Huh. Oh man. All right. We're good. All right, I got a bunch of tilling to do here. I'm gonna do this, and I'll see you guys in a bit once we get this done, hopefully. Yeah, we're about halfway done. Just riding the waves. Holy. Put this thing around. Yeah, it is an interesting ride. That's for sure. And we're making some good headway. Here. Holy, but yeah, I don't think I've seen a tractor do this before. Oh boy, hang on. Make sure my seatbelt's on here. Hang on. Oh man, this is ridiculous. It's just when we're going up and down the hills. I don't know exactly what's causing it, but yeah, every time we hit that hillside, she just starts going a little buck wild. It's like I'm getting ready for the rodeo. All right, just wrapping things up. A couple more passes left to make, but I want to get planting, guys. We're gonna better put some fuel in this thing actually, and they just. You would have think that they would have fixed it. I mean, it's kind of half damaged. I didn't even notice this for the last hour and a half or so, and it's not exactly in the best shape, but maybe I'll get it fixed as well while I'm at it. Anyways, I got oats to put in the ground. Hopefully I can do that before she rains. Let's go test out our brand new seeder. And when I say brand new, of course, I mean our used seeder. This thing is... she's a little old. It's alright, it's alright. It's going to work fine with this particular tractor, at least. I put the cultivator back in the shop and get them to service that, and we'll probably get the tractor serviced here as well once we're done today. But like I said, I want to get the oats in the ground so that we can quickly move along and hopefully get this field done. I mean, I'm actually farming now, it's such a nice bird change. Oh, get up over the curb. There we go, and we'll go up around to the right side here. It's a little bit wider down this way. All the animals in town here. I know this is good because we've actually, like I said, I wanted to get into the farming. Come on, move out of the way. We wanted to get to farming, get away from all the oil and the fisheries if we can. The fisheries have been great, but I don't see a future in that for us in the long term. I think I've already kind of maxed out what I can make with that. And that's going to be great for us going forward because we're going to be able to make some money to sustain ourselves over the next, 6-9 months while we're waiting for this crop to build up. But unfortunately, even no matter what else I do, I mean, I could double down. I just don't have the land for building more of that, and I don't want to micromanage it where I can just let fields grow and make the profit off it afterwards. And plus, that's kind of what I want to do anyways, let's be honest. So, we're going to get this field planted. Let me just see if I can get this thing set up here down in the corner. We'll make sure everything's working all right. Do a little test patch right along the edge there. Make sure everything looks good. Yeah, we're planting. Perfect. Okay, cool. Seeds are in the ground. Planter is working. We've got 40 acres to plant, so we better get down because it's about to rain, and I don't really feel like being out here in the muck in our old equipment. We'll see how we make do. Anyways, we got some work to do to this thing at some point. We better slow this down a little bit. We're going 14 miles an hour. Let's go down to about 9. Yeah, there we go. We'll get this done, and then we'll see how we do in the fall. But I've got fertilizer. We got oat seeds going in. Should be good to go with this crop. I don't know if we're going to worry too much about weeding or any of that stuff, to be perfectly honest. I just don't think I have the time. This is very soft ground. I am sinking in really hard with this tractor, guys. This is crazy. And we're still having that suspension issue. Look at that. She's just kind of throwing us around a little bit here. Not great. We'll have to see going forward. So I'm hoping that this is the only year I have to use this equipment. I'm hoping I can make enough money in 1 year between this crop, of course, and our fish hatchery, that we can make enough money from those fish lakes and, of course, this crop to buy some better equipment going forward. I mean, this is a good sized field. We'll start with this, maybe upgrade. I'm not going to worry too much about our personal farm yet. I've got a place to live. I can store some equipment in there, and we'll go from there. Maybe I'll put a front loader on this at some point as well. Anyways, food for thought. All right, we're set up. I'm going to do the up and downs first, then we'll do a headland to finish it off, but should make it relatively simple. Just knowing though, I'm looking at how much seed and fertilizer we're going through. I'm going to need to borrow some cash again. I think the visa's coming out, guys. We're going to have to buy a bunch more seed and fertilizer in order to get through this field. I mean, I've already gone through 15% on a pass and a half. I'm thinking we're probably going to go through about, what do we got, maybe 4 pallets of fertilizer and seed. We'll see. So probably another 10 grand I'm gonna have to spend to plant this field. That's unfortunate. Holy. This is ridiculous. Oh man. Anyways, we'll see how that works out for us. Anyway, it's all good. It's only 10 grand, right? I could do that. I could sell 2 things of fish and we'll be good. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for us today out here on Backwoods County as we hopefully it's going to turn automatically. There it goes. As it's going, we're going to take care of this field today, finish this off, and we'll see come the fall what we end up doing. I'm not even sure yet how it's going to all work out, but I think, you know what, we're not out of the woods, but at least I think we've got a plan that's viable. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, if you want to check out the first episode in this series, check the link down in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is Klutch from Backwoods County 4X. Over and out.